What's up, gang? How everybody doing? Shout out to everybody in the chat with they thumb jack. Yeah. Man, we finna spill tea. Hey, man, let me put a disclaimer on this. Disclaimer: first use, education purpose use only. All rights, image, and music clip belong to their prospective owner, and we do not claim ownership. All right. Man, y'all know Trey ain't cold with this stuff. Man, y'all know Trey ain't got some tea, so y'all might as well just get prepared. You know what I'm saying? Relax, chill. You know what I'm saying? Roll one up. Get prepared for this. Hold you some. Cause boy, guess what I found out about this whole Kenneka Jenkins case? And make it so bad, it's finna get very, very spooky. I told y'all I was gonna expose some family tree, right? This is why we all here, right? Yeah, my job is to go and put Miss Teresa in a chokehold, you know what I'm saying? Make her feel very uncomfortable and the rest of the family. You know what I'm talking about? Now look, when I told y'all, when I got off my live yesterday, I was a little heated because I'm like, man, look, I'm finna air these suckers out. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm finna do. So man, look, man, y'all get those thumbs up. Y'all get those shirts up, Jack. And man, let's get to it. I'm gonna go to my podcast, John. All right. Do y'all remember King Rob, Chosen King, beefing with Miss Teresa and King Rob beefing with the family? Then all of a sudden King Rob beefing with Chosen and Marco and all of this old stuff and they fell apart, right? What if I told you everything what I'm finna tell you, all this on paperwork that I got over here, paperwork, and keep this in mind. I can't show you all the paperwork because of private information and stuff, and I don't want to get my channel scrubbed because they can strike that junk. So now look, did you know King Rob is also related to Miss Teresa? I just found that out. Look, did you know that King Rob is related to Miss Teresa? I just found that out. And this all paperwork. This is all paperwork. If it's a YouTuber out there that wants some content and stuff, look this shit up. Say nobody that just don't wanna well, I don't know about this Trey gang. Well, you will never know if you just didn't do their little research. All right. So everything what I've been saying on my life, I've been begging people, y'all watch that footage, bro. Them family members on their footage, them about to know that I know some. So they gonna take videos down and that thing, you know. I don't wanna hear no debate when you got your video down. I don't wanna hear shit, don't even respond. You see what I'm saying? So now look, I'm finna play Chosen King video. Keep this in mind. You finna understand this whole video when he exposed them. Keep this in mind. Chosen King related to them. This crazy, ain't it? You like, wait a minute, Trey gang, what the heck? Chosen King is related to them. It's all paperwork. Debunk me now. All right. And then something else y'all didn't even know, bro. DeMarco Jones. Oh yeah, you got to get over here, sir. I want DeMarco Jones. Get over here, sir. River TV, man, you need to talk to Trey gang, bro. You need to talk to Trey gang, bro. 54 Keys, I'm on your ass. Straight drop, oh man, I'm finna assassinate you. Yeah, it's over with for you and your whole family. So, I'ma play Chosen King video. And after his video, watch Trey gang cook some shit up. And I'll be back, y'all.
You've polished me, I'm glad you've made me whole.
Now this word's finna get interested in. Cause guess who Amanda Morgan, guess who Amanda Morgan related to? This lady. I mean, this Marco wife name, right? That's where you finna get Amanda Morgan from. Amanda Morgan is related to, hold on. Check this out. Now look. So look. Guess who his wife related to? They related to Eugenia. Y'all remember Eugenia Walker? Keep that in mind. She related to Eugenia Walker, bruh. Alright. Guess who Amanda Morgan gonna be related to? Hold on. That's why he gave them the video right here and edited that John. That's where Amanda Morgan come in at, right? Once you do a whole thoroughbred research, right? Keep this in mind, the Lee family. Keep this in mind of the Lee family. Cause of this. If you go back to a murder, bruh, when it comes to Tracy Morgan, check this out. If you go back to that murder, bruh, about the child that got killed, Tyshawn Lee right here, in the killing of Tyshawn Lee. Keep that in mind, the last name. And guess who the murder was all about? Breonna Jenkins. You see what I'm saying? Y'all following me on this? All right. So look, they was all family, bruh. He related to her that's making the video. Look. Hold on, check this out. Once you go back to, cause there was the big talk. They killed the child, bruh, named Tyshawn Lee over gang violence. All this shit was dealing with the BDs, right? This the whole family doing, right? So this what else I found out, right? Hold on, let me skip this a little bit.
Oh, y'all, didn't nobody do nothing to her. Ain't nobody do nothing to her. She was left at the party, but then nobody set up or nothing. She was found at this hotel right here.
And I got King Rob, whole family tree here, right? Check this out, bear with me. When I got his whole family tree, right? Boom. Once you get to scrolling down, because I had to do a whole lot of this. Man, y'all are the Wilson family, right? The Wilson family. Once you like, okay, that's the Wilson family. Look. So when I started digging in to his family tree, so I started looking some things up. So when I went to Shaquetta Watkins' joint, right? I'm going to Shaquetta Watkins. Guess who she related to, right? All this is public information. So look, once you scroll down, right, it's gonna keep those last names in mind, the Lawrence, right? Keep those last name Baker. Y'all remember with Straight Drop? Y'all remember when King Rob was cruising Straight Drop? Where's Justine Baker at? Right here. Remember he always mentioned Justine Baker? All right. Look. Remind y'all, this is family members. All family members. So check this out. So look. So I found the Baker's family. Right? So once you get to like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go to the Thompsons, right? Boom! You see who the Bakers go back to? Do you see who the Bakers go back to? Bam! Marco wife. Marco wife. Pow! Man, I'm on to something. Boy, this shit so. Now y'all see that, right? Check this out. This go back to Justine Baker, bruh. This girl right here. Then he went to this. The big murder trial. How they caught that little boy and they lured that little boy in the alley and was shooting him in the alley like he was a target and laughing at him. And cut it, you know what I'm talking about? And chopped, I think they chopped him up too. They chopped him up too, right? So look, you just made a connection to this, cause once you go to this right here, right, it'll tell you about the whole murder. Keep this in mind of this last name, Boone Dotson, right? Boone Dotson, right? So look, it was a dude, a YouTuber named Boone. Now look, here we go. Boone was charging the murder of Tyshawn and Breonna Jenkins. Now y'all see the comparison there? This is all family related. This is all family related, right? Look, they go back to Amanda Morgan, right? Not this Amanda Morgan. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. But once you go here, not this. Not this one. I need to go to boom. Y'all remember Patricia Fowler's? Y'all remember when he got to talk about Patricia Fowler's, right? Guess who Patricia Fowler related to? Kenneka, Jenkins, Miss Teresa and them, right? Look at this. It was Patricia Brown. Then it came to Patricia Fowler. Patricia and Fowler Brown. Don't they go back to Scrape Drop now? Scrape Drop, Miss Teresa go back to the Brown, Kilo Brown, them, you know what I'm talking about? All right, look. Boom. Check this out. Browns. This what very, look, this what it's finna get very, oh, Sandra Brown? Wait a minute now. Look at these names that you will find on Miss Teresa's side of the family. You see how I link it all the way back to the Browns, look, even go back to Ohio, Texas, Ohio, look, and in North Carolina. Boy, it's gonna go back to North Carolina and South Carolina. Oh, and Louisiana? Look, keep scrolling, look how many relatives it is. You got Paul Brown, Fetty Brown, Kenny Brown, Gabrielle Brown, Sylvia Brown. Hold on, we got John Brown. Check this out. Whoa, we got a Tinky Brown. That was what you call that? So if you look at all the Browns, right? I told you I'm finna put their whole family tree out there. Collins, wait a minute now. Come on now. All right. Bam. Check it out. You got Nicole Brown, Melinda Brown, you know what I'm talking about, Sandra Brown. Look, boom. Angel Brown, you know what I'm talking about. Boy, it's so many. When you come over here, look how the Browns finna come to the Andersons. All right. Check this out. I need to, boom, go back to this. So when I went back to this, look what I found out. I said, golly. Hold on. Let me scroll down. So when you go to the Adams, right? When you go to the Adams, because they're gonna link back to the Browns. Brown, and the Adams. Keep this in mind, this is where Tiffany Draper stay at, in Cinder Hill, Texas, right? Look, that's where Tiffany Draper, check this out. Tiffany Draper stay in Cinder Hill. Her last name Draper, but she related to the Browns. She related to the Browns. Don't it make sense now? Hold up. If you just keep scrolling, right? Look how it coming in all in Dallas, Texas, you know what I'm talking about? Then it go back to Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. All right, you got the Adams and the Browns, right? So now you finna get the Evans. Whoa, now this is where you finna get the Evans from, right? So then you finna get the Harris. So once you get the Harris, you finna find out that damn King Rob is related to the Harris. And the Harris is related to the Brown with the Evans. But they all family members and they married, and it's all married related and blood related. It's more blood related and then in marriage, right? So boom, I'm like, damn, hold up then. So I started scrolling, right? You know me, I just started scrolling. So let me go back a little bit. So here go DeMarco Jones. That's who they related to. DeMarco Jones. Right here. Look. He's a detective, bruh. That's how I found all of these people. And keep this in mind. DeMarco Jones is related to them. Ain't that some crazy shit? That's how I found all of this shit. Cause look, when I went off DeMarco Jones, I'm like, whoa, shit. I'm looking. So I'm like, oh man, I remember this name, I know about that. You know what I'm saying? Bam. So I'm scrolling. So I said, okay, all right, check this out. That's how I found DeMarco by clicking on these people, right? So when you go to Jeffrey McCray, it's gonna go back to Jeffrey McCray. When they go back to King Rob, shit. Only thing you finna find out be like, oh, that's why King Rob going off, he family too. He family too, bruh. Listen to this. Hold on. Didn't I trace Patricia Fowler's all the way back to Marco Jones? Is it this one? Boom. Is it this one? Patricia Fowler's, bruh. And that's how I found Barbara Brown. Barbara Brown. Look.
Right there, y'all. Right here. It's a dude right there, y'all. Wait, hold on.
So don't it make sense why he had to come out with a video?
This the same one.
Stirred up the whole community.
Y'all finna see these people right here behind her.
Cause she related to the
Y'all see them people
bro.
standing back there? You ain't showing it, bruh. No, it's too much light on your thing. See, let me do it. Cause you ain't doing it right.
Bitch, that's the motherfucking thing. What you mean?
It's too light. Like
that's the camera, your camera, bitch, from your phone.
Let
I
me
was
turn
recording
it
off
down.
your phone.
Damn.
Let me turn mask down.
Yeah, yours up too high.
Oh shit off now.
So look, this is what I'm finna get at, y'all. That's what I was missing out. So check this out. I just showed y'all that if you trace Marco's family tree, you finna trace it back to the Fowlers family, the Browns. You see when I'm back to the Martins, the Jenkins, all that. You finna trace it right back. Same thing they go for King Rob. Now, keep this in mind. Y'all remember the Marco video? The Marco, Kenneka Jenkins. Now look, y'all, this the scary part about it. Hold on, where he at? Watch this. Y'all want to know why he always talked about the Jalen Ford murder and it's dealing with Eugenia Walker? Because he related to Eugenia Walker. That's crazy. No fucking wonder. He related to Eugenia Walker. I ain't even know that. Public information. He was related to Eugenia Walker. Golly. That's why he came up with that story like, yeah, Kenneka was on the 11th floor at some point in time and Jalen Ford and them was up there and you know, and all those guys and it is the videos and all that old stuff. It's getting so crazy and he a police chief. Check this out. This would be the meeting room right here.
To see why they was all placed in this room, I don't understand. To me, it looked like some type of holding room where they all were placed in unwillingly. You had Ty Rowland live, Irene live, Jalen Ford live, Monifa live. You had all these different lives going on that night, and possibly all at the same time. But what was the reason? This mystery room right here, what is it?
Get my back. Get my back.
And that's why you got Bree related. Bree related. Only people that ain't related is Shamaya and Monifa. Payo. And it's been proven Irene related to them. It was a big family thing. Man, look. This gotta be a motherfucker. Look where they look at the background.
Get my back.
This going live, Irene live, Jalen Ford live, Monifa live. You had all these different lives going on that night, and possibly all at the same time. But what was the reason? This mystery room.
Look what they sitting on.
Right here, what is it?
My back.
And that dude, guess who that is? Man, this shit so crazy.
I swear it was
So
all niggas
that's
in that
why he
crib.
was so.
Girl can't do nothing. So some mom stop talking shit. Cause you was real like scared in that party and I
That's
really was
why
in
he
your
was
face. You
so
was your
affectionate.
breast and
Yeah,
shaking. You
who
was
the
finna cry.
Eminem was for? Wait till the end.
God, motherfucker need to cry on God. I bugged up for
I
everybody.
read,
Ain't nobody do
hate
nothing. Now y'all wanna
Monifa.
book too much of this.
Now you see how he helping spin the narrative? Jalen Ford accident. That's how he be having all these police ad calls. Like this here. Where is it? upload police frequency. Police call go give instruction to criminals. Hold on. Where that John at? Let me go live. So watch this though. Look. Jeff tell us why he on YouTube. So now you see why it was this a big family beef that was going on. Antonio and Vex alive. Y'all see this shit? And then he was heavily on the Kiera Cole case. He was heavily on that Kiera Cole case. He even interviewed the mama, Neil, you know what I'm saying, and walked the scenes, right? Boom. Monifa behind it all. Irene finally admit the truth. Monifa, that damn phone, Shamaya. Irene didn't want y'all to know what really happened. Look, my thoughts on breaking news. All this shit, right? Hostile situation at Irene party. This nigga helped spin the narrative. Boom. And then they thought they were gonna send Friends K to help spin that weak ass narrative. You see what I'm saying? So look, that's where she come in there.
You see two people right there.
All right, hold on.
Hold on, y'all. Just let it sit right there.
Look, y'all don't see that. Y'all don't see dude right here, y'all. So y'all don't see dude on that reflection on that thing. Dude.
Now you see how then look. Then you finna get this. Look, this is all family members right here. Look, all family members, all unrelated. That's why King Rob called her ass out, and when King Rob was calling their ass out, look, ain't she from St. Paul? Oh! Ain't she from Minnesota, St. Paul too? Boy, don't they ring a bell now. She should have never said she was from St. Paul and then changed like, yeah, y'all know I'm out here in Vegas and you know what I'm talking about. Remember that? And guess who stayed in St. Paul? Goddamn it, Rob. So that's your family connection right there. Mm-hmm. Right there. This is straight drop people. And King Rob is straight drop people, bro. And they related to the March family. No wonder why straight drop was flowed in. No wonder why she was helping spinning that narrative. See this shit?
Apparently, she was a setup, y'all. That's what I'm hearing. It definitely was a setup, and they all definitely had parts in putting her in that freezer. I heard no, it does not have nothing to do with the security guard. I heard it had something to do with the manager, and I heard that it was 3 niggas, and she was gang raped, and in the midst of one of the niggas.
And you know what the crazy part about it? Don't y'all remember all those girls that came missing on the west side and they was all found on the west side? Ooh, talking about they were Kenneka friends too? Shit. Man, y'all, they were finding those girls too? Remember the Breonna Jenkins book?
Sexually being apparently had a heart attack. This is what the dude told me. And them niggas went and put her off into the thing. Because he said the originally apparently plan was to rob all the girls, but it was too many people at the party. The party ended up getting thicker than what was expected. So the motherfuckers decided like, oh fuck that shit, we just gonna gang rape her and record it and send it to her brother. Because apparently the brother supposedly did some. Kenneka knew the niggas was, and that's what the altercation was in the bathroom. And she was telling them she ain't on that, she cool, she on what they kept trying to get her to drink. Dude said that's because one of the niggas spiked her drink. That's why they kept trying to get her to drink. She put up a fight whenever they got her and secluded her out. Apparently she had put up a fight or whatever, and the niggas was choking her. Wow, the nigga was choking her while she was fighting in the midst of the sexual encounter. Apparently, in the midst of the sexual encounter, she was fighting them back basically, and the nigga choked her and she ended up passing out. Apparently, they said when he was choking her, I don't know, they said she had a seizure, a heart attack. You know, motherfuckers retarded. They don't really know the difference between the two. But apparently, she passed out, and that's when they apparently helped them bring the body into the freezer, helped them bring her, helped them get rid of her.
Now look, all this finna go back to Mike, Larry, and them and everybody, bro. So that's why when I watch this again, I'm like, oh man, he put me on to something. Now I know what's up with the Eugenia Walker.
When it comes to true justice, we can't seem to get anything from her but an occasional hey live or these people having a agenda. I mean, we did see her at the protest with shopping bags. Not saying she isn't entitled to shop, but I would think before she buys lingerie to appeal to James, she would at least get 50% of her so-called daughter's justice. And let me not even start on the $30,000 that was dropped into her account by someone who...
So, guess where that $30,000 came from? Y'all remember the lawsuit? And when they abducted $30,000 for the funeral expenses? This man Ben said she got the $30,000 a long time ago. So when that man said this shit, man, damn near 6 years later, that's why Mitchell Reese wanted them court papers sealed. She was taking money from them folks. It showed proof later on. Cause when everybody was like, damn, he took that, man, everybody was like, man, Mitchell Reese took some money. We see, we just don't have proof. But that court paper she had sealed was the proof. So that makes him, he wasn't lying, bro. Look.
Has family ties with the Murray brothers. Let us know she fought before she died. I.e., Lenora's interview outside the hotel, she stated, when I saw my sister's hair, it was all over her head.
So when you trace back Patricia Fowler's, guess who his mama is? Isis Flower. Oh, wee! Don't that make sense now? Isis Flower, what's that model name? That was in the desert with his, what's that model name? What's his name, y'all? Damn, I forgot his name. They were found in the desert. Ryan Singleton. His mama named Isis Fowler. Then you go back to Patricia Fowler. Ain't that the connection? Woo-wee! And that's why King Robert like, yeah, well, I'm finna tell everybody about Ryan Singleton then. Chosen brother. Oh, it's finna really get y'all. I told y'all finna learn something new, bro. I told y'all finna expose the whole family tree. Look, check this out. So when you think about the Ryan Singleton story, look how long the Brown been in this shit. So you mean to tell me some of those documents that we love to watch and you know what I'm saying, and coming related to the same people in the Kenneka Jenkins case? Don't let me get started on the Trayvon Martin case and show you a strong connection in the Martin case when they go back to Trayvon Martin. And this public info. It's public info. I told y'all don't look this shit up, man. Everything what I'm saying, they gonna take it down. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. If some shit get took down, if you ain't look for it, don't even say I'm lying. Watch this.
Looked like she had been fighting. This is the first and only time we really hear of Kenneka fighting is from the sister's mouth. Why couldn't her hair look like she had been drowned? Or frozen and unthawed, which they told us? Or just wild from walking hours of walking drunk and running in the stairwells? Why fighting?
Bruises gonna be
She
on.
said fighting because there was fighting. I believe Kenneka actually attended a party on the previous date of the 6th, actually enjoyed herself, left the party, and then ran into the hands of the killers. Why do I believe she left? From the mouth of those who actually know the truth. One is Lenora. She said in the interview, I asked her friends how was her hair when she left the hotel. They said flat iron straight.
Watch out for to see the insurance lady in the back.
Hotel.
Look.
They said flat iron straight.
Y'all see that insurance lady right? They go to insurance lady. Boy, they always somewhere around watching and making sure everything go completely smooth. Whoa! They always blending in the crowd. That's how you hide in plain sight. When I say these Illuminati Masons everywhere, bro, they everywhere, bro. They bigger than the gangs. Shit, instead of just looking around and looking out for the YNs and the gang, look for women that look like Easter stars and, you know, look how people behave and walk and talk and present themselves, bruh. If you dig back to the Trayvon Martin case, you finna link it back to Mitch Teresa. Oh yeah, you finna link it back to Mitch Teresa, bruh. All because his son was living a life that he don't want his son living that life, so they set it up. Get my son out of her. Look, watch this. Look, this the cold part about it. Look. That's why he would be arguing with King Rob. And you want to know who he related to? Perky. He related to Perky. You can even see some little resemblance with these two bastards. Hold on. Him. That's why, check this out. Watch this.
The proof is in the
Boy,
negative.
they everywhere.
The proof is in the negative.
It's in the pudding,
Now, I'm going to show
baby.
it to you. Watch this. This is a demonstration.
Boy, that's why he said this, y'all. Look, let's go to the oldest John. Lamar Record. Hold on. I don't want to go to that John. Look who he got on there. That's that lady, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where that video at? Man, I'm telling y'all, man, these people not playing out here, man. They very smart, bro. They smart people, bro. That's why he look. Interview with the gangster disciples. Now you see why he could go on the block like that. They look. Whoa. That's why he was like exclusive interview. Look, all he doing is interviewing family, bruh. And guess who that girl he interviewed? She related to the Harris. She related to Leonora, bruh. Look.
And get be hit.
Her mom said that bitch is dead.
Look. That's why she know everything. She related, bruh. That's why she's saying everything.
If all the signs saying about you, bitch, you was the goodest son of a bitch in the city.
Looking just like Leonora now. Look, just like Leonora, bro. She look like the crackhead Leonora. So now this interview make a whole lot sense.
City, bitch.
And you talking about Kenneka.
Okay.
And you talking about Kenneka.
Jenkins. Kenneka.
Wow.
Jenkins.
She used to set people up.
Yep.
So what did her brother have to do with all this stuff?
Actually, her brother just sat back and watched everything rotate. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, give it. How old is he right now? I asked my sister, I don't even know. Give it 2 years, he gonna come out with the truth about everything. He gonna come out, him and his mama living lavish now. They used to live in the hood. Now y'all in a smacking ass house. No.
Wait a minute, so when you say they lived in the hood, of course we know what the hood is.
Ghetto.
Right? But now she living in a smacking house. For people that don't understand what that means.
On driveway. Got a car.
She got new cars.
Yeah, she got a new man too.
A new man, but the smacking house is a good, nice house.
As y'all can see, her life like lavish. She got Kenneka everywhere in her house, I heard, but now I still would be wanting justice for my daughter. I wouldn't want no insurance money or kidney money to settle me down.
Wow, that's deep.
That's a lot of money. Insurance money, kidney money. You know they gonna take the lungs, heart, brain. They finna do all that, bro. They gonna want all that shit. Man, that's enough money to go around for everybody. Then you got people paying to come to this shit. You had college students, doctors and shit paying for this shit, bro.
That's deep. That's deep. So this girl's supposed to have been in the witness, and I want to show you. I want to show you these forms that I got. You know what I'm saying? Just to show it. But I was told not to show it. I want to put it out there and just post it and give it to you guys. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to lose that source or that connection that I have in Chicago. So if you sit back and recap and really think, you know what I'm saying? Because we all heard that she might have been going to the witness protection program. We heard that before.
Keep this in mind, she related. Tiffany fucking Draper related. That's why they were all going back and forth. Man, go pull this shit up. Go pull it up. That's how she was able to drop a whole lot of videos on this shit. Golly. Man, you see how this shit work? That's why I don't trust YouTube no more, bro. That's why I don't trust the news. When it comes to these murders, I look at that shit totally different now. You never know, bro. And watch this. Look at that girl. This so crazy.
What's up, y'all?
Bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, it's some crazy shit going on with these folks, bro. It's some crazy shit going on with these people, bro. God damn. Fuck. That's how he know all this stuff, bro. So, man. Mm-mm. They even look like foreigners. Man, they even look like foreigners.
The one right here on 47. No, they got green vests. That's the wall. That's the neighborhood Walmart over there. So that'll be green. Okay, it's a lot of bugs. Let me see your phone, Chantel.
Yeah, y'all do need bugs.
Take a picture of this.
Because if everybody touches stuff, like everybody just touched the dang on.
I ain't touching.
No name on there. I'm talking about the van.
Social Brown. I did the name tag. I don't know. So Walmart on 83rd and
They want to know what y'all doing.
We're looking for the 16-year-old Izzy Rowe. How you pronounce his name?
Now y'all see this was always strange to me. I remember when this came out about the Walmart employee come up missing. How all of a sudden they on the scene? You see what I'm saying? Don't nobody come to no searching for nobody with jewelry and drip down and all of this old stuff. Man, you finna have hiking boots on. Water bottles, you know what I'm saying? Like you finna go cut some grass and shit. I told y'all, man, these people is weird as fuck. Chicago on another level, Jack. They on another, man, when I say they in demon time, this is what demon time, this is what Satan looked like when he running the world, bruh. And they running the world through Freemasonry. Freemasonry run the churches. They run the hospital. They run the jury system. They run everything, bro. The president, the government, they rule it all. Why nobody can't see that shit? They rule the TV, the movies, the children movie, the rap song. They run all that shit. And they put their symbols on it. Yeah, look, I put this motherfucking pyramid on a dollar, put the pyramid on the drip, put the pyramid on everything. They're gonna buy, make us rich, and we're gonna seal their souls, god damn it. I'm glad I broke up out that little spirit. Cause I see through it all. My third eye is woke. I ain't even looking at it with my brain. I'm looking straight at the plaque gland because that's where it all originated from. The plaque gland, bro. The plaque gland tell your mind to think. The plaque gland is one that talk to you. The plaque gland is one when you sleep, it's still working, you're dreaming. And if you got somebody control of their plaque gland, bro, you can control their mind, body, and their soul. Look at this weird ass shit.
Rollins.
Now look, once you go back to Kenneka Jenkins, you finna connect it right back to Leonora, back to the Harris, all the way back to goddamn King Rob. That's why King Rob turned up on Leonora and Miss Teresa, bro. Shit. Man, this shit could take down the whole Chicago. This finna take down all the judges, all the lawyers, the whole system. This case finna break up the biggest organ harvesting in the world. This shit finna go all the way back to foreign countries. Man, I won't be surprised, man. You'll go back to foreign countries and that shit will lead, and then you'll be like, damn, I thought you were dead. I thought you were dead. It's one of that type of shit, bruh. Look. That's the girl with the room, standing at the protest next to Miss Teresa. And she had a warrant out for her arrest. Whoa! But she had a warrant out for her arrest, booking the room with fraudulent credit cards. Somebody talk to me in the chat. Somebody talk to me in the chat. Y'all got me hyped for this shit, bro. Y'all be telling me, Trey Gang, keep it going, hype. You know what? Man, y'all got me hyped when I'm on fire with her, bro. Look at this shit. She at the protest. Why you don't see Azaria Walls there? Yeah. You don't see no Azaria Walls there. Don't you think the real best friend gonna be there? No, they flew her in and flew her out of there. Simple as that. Just like butt packs. They flew him out of there. Then you got old Tiggly Wiggly, T-Night. What?
He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters.
They was all family. You can trace these folks back to Marco, King Rob. Then look, Marco girlfriend named who? She is the first cousin of Shaniqua Watkins. Hold up. Wait a minute. They finna go back to Eugenia walking in. So now y'all see this shit. And she the first cousin of the bitch that booked the room. Hi y'all. Family business. Oh yeah, this family business, bro. Yeah, this family business, this big business. Yeah, this shit big business. No wonder why King Rob knows so much about Miss Teresa now. I'm talking about in a private household, know who dating, who fucking, you know what I'm saying, who broke, you know who a po-ho. You see what I'm saying?
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
Look, I just showed y'all a little glimpse of the information that I got. That's just a little bit. And look what he said. It's been verified that McCray is related to the Browns and the Colemans. Jedediah Brown name used to be Eugene Coleman. I'ma let that sink in. I'ma let that sink in.
For thou art with me. Thy rod and
That's
thy
what it
staff
looked like. They were
comfort.
all blackmailing each other, one and man. That's what it looked like.
Thou preparest the table
They
before
started
me
blackmailing each other.
the presence of mine enemies. Thou anoint my head with oil.
So check this out. You know what I started thinking? I want to know who Kenneka real daddy is then. Cause nobody don't want to expose who her daddy is. Cause that Kenny Martin dude is Kenneka brother. I mean, Miss Teresa brother. So that dude they want us to believe that was her daddy was actually her uncle, bro. Her uncle. And Miss Teresa done put that picture out there trying to make us believe that was a dad of Kid Martin. And I'm like, why I'm tracing Kid Martin family back to the Jenkins family? It never made sense to me. Until now, goddamn. Until now. They pull up a dead uncle picture and made it look like he's the daddy. But the whole time, he's the uncle. Boy, ain't this some cold shit. Look what Miss Teresa got to hide, bro. That's why Jay Money was like, yeah, man, that's my bro. That's my brother. So shit, it made me want to think what happened to him. Then you got Miss Teresa crying all live, talking about, man, people dying around her and shit. Friends to friends, families to families. All because her sister found out what the fuck she had going on. Man, this shit crazy, bro. This shit really, this some real deep ass shit. Then you can link this shit up to a bunch of murders in Chicago. Don't viral, just like when you have Andrew Holmes with the Facebook live rape. Remember that shit. So that's why Jedediah and I heard King Rob in the back and living room with Jedediah here, bruh. It all would make sense why they would all be together. Cause I'm like, why would King Rob would be there and I'm hearing this voice, but he there with me, Teresa. I want to know if Miss Teresa gonna come clean and be like, okay, you got me, Trey Gang. King Rob, we related. You got our whole family. We busted. Man, y'all share this live video, bro. I need a response on this shit. I need a response. Share this live right now and put it right back in Miss Teresa's face. If she don't respond, I got her. Game over with. Are they gonna delete some shit? Or block some shit? Look.
That was, but see that I found that door, but I couldn't get in that door over there because it's locked. Wait, go back. You see how they got that black curtain?
They really trying to discuss what they really trying to discuss what we gonna say the body was found here, and you know what I'm saying. And they already found the body in the freezer. When this was? When this was then, goddammit? Cause it sounds like they finna come up with a mean motherfucking lie.
I told you. Yeah, that's what I told you. That's what they showing us on the white doors right there. Mom, I know I'm talking about what. Look at these white doors. Yeah, go back on.
That's where it's at.
Go look right there. Right there. That is. That's the doors. That's the door we went in. But they ain't showing us that the. That's the lower level. I mean, not the lower level. That's the regular because there's another level down. But that's the level up, right? Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm telling you, them the white doors. I remember that. Them the white doors. I went through that door. Watch, you're gonna see right now. I went through there. There's nothing there. And look, now they got something right there covered. What's that black? Look, you could go through there. Yeah, I went through there.
So basically, what they were trying to do, I guess they were gonna use this as a route how she got to the kitchen. And that was the only video that we probably would have saw. Instead of her, they showing the reenactment of her best friend going back there. Maybe they were gonna reuse this shit.
I know them. I went through there. There's nothing there.
That's how you can tell something
you
went wrong.
Miss it. It's a big button.
Okay.
And it's real easy to just pop. It's not hard or anything.
Because you went in the freezer.
I went
And that's
inside
where
the
they say
freezer.
she froze it.
So we're gonna show you guys her going into the freezer in 1 second. A freezer, and inside of the freezer is some buttons that you just.
Oh,
push.
I didn't get that part. Where
get
no, I didn't get the button part. I mean, I went inside.
So even if she didn't get it, many of us have heard the same account that there's safety latches on the freezer to come out of it if you get inside of it.
Check this out. Now you got Miss Teresa. Don't y'all remember when the news was interviewing her and she was like, yeah, remind y'all when my brother went all downstairs and stuff. Man, y'all, they told us this was a crime scene. Thumb me up, y'all heard Miss Teresa said this shit, bro. The hotel was so open till my brother went down there, took pictures, and remind you, they told us it's a crime scene. Do it sound like she talking about a crime scene now? Come on, bruh.
See, then I turned around and went back. And not one time did they stop me at all.
I'm gonna press that button to get back.
Exactly. You can't Exactly.
As soon as you miss it, hey, you gonna get close.
Exactly.
This is the one where I went in.
Exactly. Put a light in.
Yeah, this is it. This is
like
it.
the button glow in the dark.
This is it? What am I looking
It
at?
honestly looked like the button glow in the dark.
Okay, this is the hallway, right?
Yeah.
No, but I'm telling you.
On the wall,
And walking down.
it's too dark.
Exactly.
And if I'm drunk and I go in the dark room, like, what the fuck is going on? Who else in this room? I'm gonna try to find out if somebody else in this room.
You trying to hide your phone?
Yeah, because somebody was walking by.
Okay.
And then when they leave, I bring it back up.
Okay.
I'm suspicious.
Oh, they're back here.
And man, check this out. It was said to me that was Mike Larry right there, bruh. Check this out. Boy, this shit finna get so crazy. Look. Teresa Martin, Kenneka Jenkins. That's why Zillionaire taught her ass like a dog. Man, in the beginning, Zillionaire was talking to her ass like a dog. Even Zillionaire said the same thing about the Freemasonry, the organ harvesting people, all that. He said the same thing. You got straight drop on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Looking just like Zillionaire. That nigga look just like Zillionaire, bruh. So when you go back to Miss Teresa, all these people was family. Y'all remember Bree was the only friend that told stop it. They helping spin the narrative. Wait a minute, where that John at? They go back to the casualty call. Hold up. They were all pushing that narrative talking about, hold on. I need to go to this. I need to go. Look, she know the business. That girl right there know the business, bruh. Moniva Stacks on the business, bruh. She know, bruh. She one of them. She one of them, bruh. That girl one of them. She one of them. Guess who she related to? Lakeitha Browley. She related to them. Man, where that John at? Hold on. Come on, goddammit. Give me the video. I know why I need. Look, that's why Tiffany Draper up there at the Crown Plaza where Jordan Bilbo died at. What a coincidence. She would be going to this hotel where Jordan Bilbo died at, and this one Lamont and Jedediah came through talking about a protest. Right? They all related, bruh. You got this lady, yeah, I talked to Miss Teresa Pod too. Look how they all spinning the narrative, bruh. Hold on, wait a minute.
Ain't no sleeping in rows, bud.
Let me go to my video. Let me go to my video.
We shut it down. We shut it down.
I know where to go. The first time I noticed I was getting snake. What you mean you was getting snake?
Check out. Check out.
Right here, y'all. Here go the video. What this sound like now, y'all? Everything with Trey Gang just exposed. Damn, what am I see they play?
Hey, Live. I don't own the rights to this music. I'm talking to the ones that know us.
Listen what that lady finna say.
And know my family. The newcomers that had met us. Or the kid that's came
now I
within
wanna
our
know how
life,
her sister died.
Cross paths or whatever.
It made me think, man, you probably killed your own sister too. Cause that lady just up and just died, bruh. That lady found out what was going on with keeping her distant from you, and all of a sudden that girl ended up dead. Then your brother died, J Money, and when he was trying to expose you, told you, don't sell your soul for that little money. Look at this shit.
I just want to tell y'all, the devil is a lie, no matter what.
Shit, why you fucking
when you're doing the right thing, the devil come at us in all kind of shape, form, and fashions. I don't own the rights to this music once again. Yeah, I lost my baby sister. Tonight.
She lost her baby sister tonight? Then she said she just lost her baby sister tonight, and look how she lady feeling, bruh. She said she just lost her sister tonight.
Lost my baby sister. Tonight. I lost my baby sister. And I'm just speaking to the people that's going through or not even knowing when somebody go through. When the Bible says slow to anger, slow to anger.
Don't talk about it now.
I agitated her. Because she was like, her defense was up. And I'm looking like, what I do? And you did nothing. But I'm saying, I'm using my story. It ain't about me. It ain't about me.
What you mean you using your story? It ain't about you. Now we know what she talking about, right? Now you know what she talking about. Her sister found out what's going on. Her sister found out what was going on and she didn't trust her no more and had her defense up. Look, watch this.
But I'm telling somebody that can change the situation that they going through. If somebody that you know that's been going through something and they just all of a sudden just change and be mean or angry towards you or maybe silence or distance themselves from y'all, I'm asking y'all to have mercy. Have mercy.
Boy, it sound like the devil working Miss Teresa ass, bruh. Boy, it sound like, man, boy, this is what the devil do to wear your soul out. And now you want to call up on the Lord and ask for mercy? Hell no. He don't want nothing to do with this shit. You chose that. See, that's what you call fake people, you know, that you think you're so big and bad fucking with the devil because the devil got some money for you, and then when he really put your ass and work the shit out your motherfucking ass, now you talking about have mercy. Oh, Lord, geez, don't call him now. Because when he come, he ain't gonna come the way you thinking. Yeah, when you see him, you gonna be like, oh, thank you, God. There you go. Yeah, but I'm finna doom you, bitch. And crush this bitch back to dirt. Come on, you know, make mud clays out this bitch. Let me make some mud clays. You know what I'm talking about? Let me make some goddamn, some little doggy puppies out this motherfucker, right? You know? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with the ashes. Yeah, burn this bitch up. Give me no ass. I want to shake this motherfucker to a duck goose looking ass bitch. Boy, look, boy, you see how that devil working her ass, bro?
Up on there. My sister, ever since the death of my baby, and then we couldn't rejuvenate after that. Then it was my brother. Then my other brother.
My other brother.
That's not including the friends.
Not including the friends.
But it messed her up.
It messed her up. Woo wee.
She hurt it so bad.
She hurt
it so bad. And I was with my selfish ways saying, I birthed her. Don't start talking, stop crying, because I didn't want to cry. But, Shatara, I love you, sister.
love you. My sister dead, y'all. Y'all got loved ones. Be more linguist. Understand more. Have more compassion. Like how the Bible say, be slow to anger. Yeah. I was so stuck in my selfish ways. Oh, if I could live without my daughter, I don't care who get mad at me.
Whoa! Big word just came out your mouth right there. Thank you for confirming it. Thank you for confirming that. You can live without your daughter. And you don't give a fuck who mad. Nobody don't even know how the little sister died. She didn't have no illness. If she did have some illness, she wouldn't be crying like that, like, you know what I'm saying? She look at the subject. Man, this sounds like, man, they had to get rid of that lady, bro. If she know the family secrets or what's going on, bro, they got to get you out of there. They don't know if you going to tell somebody or you might get in your feelings and run away and try to move somewhere to snitch. No, they ain't gonna let none of that happen, bro. Look.
Sometime, I made a status. One day I'm going to learn how to kiss a little peach. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Guess what?
What you mean you got to kiss a little peach? That mean kissing my ass, don't it? Booty eating ass bitch.
I learned real fast. It's okay to kiss a little peach with your loved ones.
No. Hell no.
I'm not saying this, I'm telling y'all. And it's been within me to tell y'all. Forgive. I don't care if you ain't did nothing but been good. Forgive your loved ones. Forgive. Forgive while you got the chance. Tomorrow ain't promised to us. It ain't. I am who I am. I ain't trying to be nobody else but me. And I'm trying to help somebody along my way. Because before I entered into this situation, I didn't know what to do and how to do it and how to rotate it. But when I learn, I get up on here, not for no shape, form, and fashion. If y'all ain't noticed that, I don't give about that. I just want to help somebody if I can. I love y'all. Send a prayer out for me. As y'all pray for me, I'm going to pray for y'all.
Man, look, y'all see this finna go back around the news, all of that. Oh, this the picture Jay Money took. Now check this out. Miss Teresa didn't even explain the picture. She just said J4K for life. She didn't even know how to put a title on her. To even show the public what, check this out. Nobody don't know why she pointed the picture out. Look. Hey, Teresa. I look like, it looked like a uniform in the window. I'm not trying to look at a reflection of the t-shirt, but it looked like this in the lower level kitchen. Whoa. Whoa! Stop it! Golly, bruh. That's all that lady want. That's all that lady want, bruh. It bust some butt God shit. Get everybody hype. Look how she using God's name in vain just to capture everybody, bruh. That's crazy to me. Let's go to the video she made about Chosen King. Is this it? Right here.
Hey, y'all. How y'all feeling? Hey, I got a message for somebody's ears today. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And when I say that, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you can have all the knowledge. That's the last part. That's the key point to it. Because you got to have the understanding.
Boy, look at this shit. What that Johnny what she was talking about?
Hey, y'all. I want to ask y'all something. God is telling me He's confirmation to somebody.
Hey, sit your ass down. I don't even want to look at your ugly ass no more. You know what I'm talking about? Let me get this bitch out my shit, bro. Before I crash out on the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? But look, just like what he was saying, I'm missing something right now. Hold on. I'm missing something. Hold on, what I'm missing? Okay, I already showed that shit. Let me go to my playlist. I'ma show one more video game. Damn, what I wanted to show. I gotta go to my Kenneka Jenkins, John. Alright. Oh, they gonna have to come clean. Whoa. Whoa.
I'm back, straight drip goofy. We back in the building, straight drip goofy. Let's get it. Now I'm on my good phone, boy. I had to go with my other phone, man. I wasn't getting no motherfucking good reception with that dumbass iPhone. I had to go with that Galaxy.
Look.
You heard me? Let's get it. Hey, Amanda Williams in the building. Amanda's in the building. All my peoples in the building. Let's get it. Hey, Straight Drop thought I was stewing him, y'all. I told him if he come following me, I was gonna get him today.
Hold on.
Y'all, what type of dude just want to follow a man all day, man? Please, man. Queens, can somebody tell me what type of dude just want to follow a man all day, man? This dude just want to follow a man all day, man. I never seen nothing like this in my life, man. Hey, do any one of you women's got a cousin or something that y'all don't like or something y'all can get this nigga too, man? Can somebody find somebody to get to this nigga, man?
Told you see how you bringing that shit up?
Hold on right quick, man. Let me grab something up out of here right quick, man. I know ain't nobody want to get that nigga to know that they family members. They don't want that goofiness to rub off on nobody's family. Do y'all? I don't know what's wrong with that dude, man. What's wrong with him, man? He need a friend. Where you at? Straight Drop, come on back over here. I know you listening. Buff Tony, Chirac Kenny. Hey, man, make sure everybody subscribe to that Buford Show 3, y'all. We gonna go crazy on that Buford Show 3 tonight, man. Hey, we gonna go crazy. Hey, Miss Bowleg with them old bow legs. Let's get it. Yep, you right, Amanda. He need that right in his mouth, don't he? Let's get it. Hey, y'all, they trying to take this page too, but nah. See, this page right here was supposed to be just cool, man. Talk about, acknowledge people or whatever. Then we get over there, have our good time. But they don't want us to do nothing, y'all. They don't want us to do nothing. They trying to cover up for this murder so bad. Ain't they, y'all? They trying to cover up for these bodies like never before, boy. Body snatchers, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with these people. They covering good, man. They don't care. Hey, y'all, they telling y'all they don't care. They telling y'all they don't care. Come on, y'all. Everybody else that faded back and sat down, y'all. Who is this dude? He a suspect, y'all. I told y'all he did it. Straight drop, really straight drip, rather. That dude really had to be at the Crown Plaza, y'all. I'm telling you, that dude had to be there, man. He there, man. Yeah, they jealous, Terry Martinez. He's so jealous. He's so jealous because he ain't real, man. It can't even come out of him real. He don't know how to talk real. He never did no real shit. Real niggas do real things, man. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas do real things, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, fuck what a nigga say. We watch what he do, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can sit up there and say, talk.
Oh, now you see how he put out all family members? Now you see why he put out all family members, Jack. Patrick Brown, where's Justine Banker? Oh, and there's Rebel TV in that joint. Woo! Well, they go to Fowlers. Man, he look, boom. They go Letha Bradley. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's why Straight Drop at that funeral. Man, this some demonic ass shit, bruh. This some demonic ass shit. So let's go back to what King Rob finna say about Patrick Brown. That's why he got T. Wiggly on there. All these bastards related. Look, they look related. Look, they straight, look at all this shit. Man, this case so goddamn spooky. It's so fucking spooky. That's why T-Night was going to, that's why T-Night hated King Rob. Shut the fuck up. I'ma get you, sucker. Like he's scaring somebody or something, you know what I'm saying? And then hey, Uncle Faye, you know they try to trademark the girl name? So it gotta be a video, a real murder video. Let's go where he talking about straight drippy.
They say talk all you want. But if the motherfucking kids ain't getting no attention, nigga, you ain't a real nigga then. You supposed to know how to talk then, nigga. Still go in and talk to your motherfucking babies and shit. You ain't supposed to be chasing no nigga all day, man. Take the motherfucking little girl somewhere, man, and teach them something, man. And stop chasing us around, man. Take them to the show. Spend daddy day with them, man. You steady over here chasing Chosen and me around all day, man. Go spend daddy day with your kids, man. That's what I just did before I got back on live. I just did daddy day, man. With my little boy, man. He good. He good, because you know Pop's going to come through and drop a few $100 bills, tell him put it in the bank and take him shopping and shit. Make sure your bank account stay right. You heard me? Spend a couple bands on him or something, man. Dudes ain't on that level, man. You dudes don't know real shit, man. You dudes don't know real shit. Nigga, yesterday was Valentine's Day, nigga. I supposed to be the last nigga on you niggas' mind, man. Them niggas don't care, man. I told y'all, man, these niggas right here, boy, these boys is fugazi, man. I don't know where they get these dudes from, man. Yep, that's what he needs, some butt plugs. Him and Caesar show. Caesar just ain't got nothing to do. He don't know where to turn. I really feel sorry for him, man, the way that dude did him. And his old girl, I feel sorry for that brother, man. You know? Shout out to the butt plug boys, man. That's what them dudes on, man. You need to go over there, man. You need to just really go over there, man, and respect what's going on, man. You need to watch them babies, man, because you sitting over here, you chasing Rob around, you looking dumb as hell, man. You looking bad as hell on these YouTube streets, man. You looking bad, man. You see how many of these women over here don't like you, man? And that's crazy, too, because guess what, Straight Drop, we can keep it real over here. I'm guarantee you, every last one of us probably didn't follow you before. When the case started, thought you was a good nigga till we found out you was a fugazi-ass nigga. Yeah, I followed you before, nigga, when the case first started, before I even knew Chosen King. So what is you talking about? I wish I'd have knew you was a Buford-ass nigga, you had something to do with it then. Same with all them niggas. Mike Larry, all them niggas. He got scared, oh, I'm scared, man, I ain't reporting on them. No, just tell the people you got paid, brother.
Told you.
Let's tell the people you got paid, brother. That's it, that's all, man. You don't gotta sit up there and do that. All of them. I didn't even watch Jess 33rd gay ass before.
Told
all
you.
Of them. And you found out the real, man. You found out the real. You found out a lot of shit you looking at ain't real, man. You know what I'm saying? You find that shit out, man. And that's what be happening, man, with these niggas, man. These niggas don't care about nothing. They don't care about your child. They don't care about my child. They don't care about nobody's kid. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, yeah, he just don't realize. The nigga just don't realize, guess what? You will be better off just bowing out. Just leaving us the fuck alone. Because the more you do shit, the more stupider you look, brother. I'm trying to give you some real game, man. Because we all men at the end of the fucking day. Nigga, I ain't here to bust no nigga head or hurt no nigga or kill no nigga. I don't want to do that shit. We done did that shit too much in our life. But you asking for shit like that. You see what I'm saying, brother? You need to just sit down, man. Maybe you can gain your little back fan base back and have people start respect you if you sit down. But now you done went too far, brother. There's no other words but you a part of that case, man. That's the only thing I can tell you, brother. There's no other way but you part of that case. Because the average nigga gonna sit down. He ain't gonna be this obsessed with a nigga and this obsessed with a nigga research. Why be you obsessed? A real nigga gonna go do his own motherfucking research. Real niggas go do their own researches. You obsessed with what another nigga doing. Fuck you mean, man. I ain't never cared about what a nigga doing. That's why I always got far in my motherfucking life, because I don't care about what the next nigga doing. I'm gonna go out and get mine. Fuck what the next nigga do. What he do ain't feed me. What he do ain't feed my kids. Nigga, I know fucking right from wrong. What you talking about, man? Wish I would spend my motherfucking whole life talking about a nigga. You been talking about this brother for 3-4 months, man. That shit ain't kosher, man. Go get a life, brother. Damn, you don't got nothing to do, man. Go get a life. You showing everybody on YouTube you don't have nothing to do. You throwing other niggas' cars up there and all type of shit. You don't have nothing to do, brother. Not a damn thing. You don't have a damn thing to fucking do. Throwing cars up there like it's yours, like you getting money, like you doing all this. You ain't getting no money, because a real nigga getting some money, he ain't gonna care about this YouTube.
So now look, now y'all see, this the real 1 o'clock. This the goddamn
11 o'clock, then by all means, you'll give us a call again. You can come to the state.
This the real 1 o'clock. That's why they started off from right here. So you can believe this at 1 o'clock, or you can believe this at 1 o'clock. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh-wee. Look who come in that motherfucker. Brother them, this the real one, son. Bam. You go with this 1 o'clock. Boom. Or you can go with this. Let me bag that up. Don't that look like Kenneka when she come through that door? Shit. Shit. Then look, you see how it skipped to 136? Boom, let's go to this at 136. Hold up. There's 120. $123, $125, security. Bam! Whoa! Mm-mm. But look what they say here. She's a pure live on the video. Then at 2:17, she posted on the Snapchat. And she in the bathroom. Where's she gonna be at 2-something? Cause this still at 1-something. Bam. Whoa, they said 2:30. Look where he at. Woohoo. Damn, this at 3 o'clock. Look where they at. Around 3, Kenneka Jenkins friends to pure to be, oh yeah, okay. Told y'all, bruh. So what they did was, look, since we got her coming in, right? And she came in when she first got there, she came through this door. But at some point in time, she left and came back. And this time she coming through the front door, meeting up with dude. So which one you gonna want to go with? Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. Say this at 1 o'clock. That's where the 2-hour theory come in at. Man, I'm so ahead of these folks, bruh. Man, I done sat down and, man, y'all know I had to been really doing some serious thinking to crack this shit. I'm talking about some serious thinking. I'm talking about I had to scratch my chin and pause the video, scratch my head, drink 8 cups of coffee, smoke 2 packs of cigarettes, roll the whole ounce up, cross my legs, and then my thinking man emoji like, what the fuck? Look, so now you see which 1 o'clock you will go along with. Cause at this something, we know what's going on. But at this one something, boy, this is like a cover up or something. It's like a setup or something. Look.
Because we gave you ample amount of warnings, man. Fall back, shorty.
Look how
they take care of your babies, man. You ain't even over there taking care of your babies, man. You worried about us, man. We all over here feeling sorry for your daughters. You know what I'm saying? We feeling sorry for your daughters, man. You can't out-talk me. You ain't got more content than me. You can't do nothing. You gonna sit up there and stutter all day. You don't even know what to tell them followers. You don't even know how to make them have a good day. You don't know what to tell them followers. What you gonna tell them? Chosen King and Rob them said this. What you gonna tell them? Something about us and make them come over there and look at us? That's why you falling apart now, brother. The world watching you fall apart, man. The world watch you go from straight drop to straight drip. Nigga, the world watching this shit, bro. This ain't us. This ain't me. It's the world watching this shit, man. Everybody see everything I see, brother. They go for any one of you niggas up there trying to debunk what we say. All y'all need to sit down. T-Night, everybody need to sit down. If not, they don't gotta sit down. As soon as I catch them saying something, I'm putting their ass on Front Street, they gonna get up and be accountable for it. So if they ain't ready to get out in this field and be accountable for it, they can't say nothing. We won already. You ain't got not one other YouTuber that got in the field yet. We won already. We won, niggas. What is y'all steady holding on for? We won, nigga.
Hi, y'all. Check this out, y'all. Man, Trey ain't finna get on up out this junk, and I'ma go live later on tonight. Man, y'all make sure y'all share and like this shit. Hold on, this October the 6th. You know they supposed to, look. It was the devil ruling accident on the 6th. Let's go to,
24.
Teresa Martin protest. Now that's why she had to look. That's why she had to cut them off, cause everybody was finding out the truth. All right, hold on, where I'm at. Where I need to go to? Right here. Look when this was. This October the 10th. This October the 10th. Whoa! The death rooted an accident caused by hypothermia and cold. Oh, it's going your way, ain't it, Mitch Teresa? No wonder, bitch.
We go, we family up here, y'all. We
Stop it.
now we on the move. Hey, ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Look, hey, where the rest of it? Wait. Come on, you gotta do it. Come on, y'all gotta do it.
A long way to go. And where we end up,
I don't know.
but we can't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put ourselves together and push up our ass.
But look on October the 31st. Look what boy, these ladies played the shit out of.
Hours in the Crown Plaza Hotel outside
God damn.
And Nancy Grace is here, and she's outraged. We're investigating Kenneka's autopsy report.
So look, that means this recording had to happen before October did, because they just released it on October the 31st. So you can just imagine, because look, if they released that in October, right? Look what else they released in October. Teresa Martin interview. This got to be the most crazy shit ever.
Was they curved, like in a fetal position? Yes. He said no.
October the 27th.
I said, okay. Next question. Can I see my
October the
daughter?
27th.
How
You
she
get
died,
this.
how she
3
laid in the
days
freezer.
later, you get the Dr.
I wanted to
Oz
see it.
John. But behind the
said
scene,
the
your
detective
ass
said
partying
yes.
like a motherfucker.
Hour or two went past, give or take.
Sticking to the script.
The sergeant come in with a very rude attitude. No, you cannot see her. It's against our procedures, our policy. You can't see her. So I asked him. With the
Boy,
carpet
you
that
see how the
detective
media
gave
had
me,
to help?
is
You
it
see how
possible
the
that he
big
can
group
put
look?
write his name on the back of the car?
Bitch, shut up. I want to hear this. You don't see no protest or nothing. Look where they at.
Hey, we all family of love, y'all. Y'all don't understand. We have. No way. 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 No way.
Boy, like this one big family reunion. Everybody out there family. Even the fake ass. Damn, they still bumping. You got Rico right there. You know right there. Oh, now it's a party in Rosemont? It's no sleep in Rosemont till it's a party in Rosemont. God damn. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be back. Man, Trey ain't love y'all, man. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. And I'll be back later on tonight.
So do you believe she could have just literally walked in there and got locked into the freezer, and what they're saying to be true is she got locked into the freezer and she died because of the coldness? Do you think that could be true?
Well, see, we wouldn't even be sitting here today to guess it. It was the camera. As we went in there, if you could look at the video, me and my daughter, which is some of the parts what we did, as we went in there, I'm looking at my daughter, you know, and I looked in her face. She had a disgusted look on her face. That's an angry look, like, or somebody agitating her, you know, this type of look. So I'm looking, and then I asked them, I said, can I see the freezer? Because I work in the cafeteria. So you can't tell me that she walked in this freezer and couldn't get out, you know, because of our freezers. And not only that, me working within the CPS, you know, cafeterias, you know, before, every freezer has a